Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. My light keeps getting warmer and warmer. My name is David C9 and we're playing Oddsparks and automation adventure. Now it just rolls off the tongue. I got a code for this. Let's see what it is all about. Huh. Interesting choices. There's no tutorial, right? They give me all the things. Unless they enable trophies. Why'd you do it? Maybe LT won't like this. I don't know. It's not what counts as a melty game in my head. I'm well. Somehow alive. I fucked up my sleep schedule because somehow the mailman decided that he didn't want to leave a letter that normally he just leaves. So I had to go get it at the post office. And turns out the post office where I live not open at the time it usually was. It is now only in the afternoons. I stayed awake to go there in the morning, then it was a miss, and I had to go back in the afternoons. Yeah. Hey, what can I say? I wish them all a painful resolution to their futures. No, it was a toll. There are some electronic tolls in Portugal that if you don't have the automatic payment, they will arrive in your house as a letter. It is. So it really is just a notification. Hey, you have this toll to pay. Pay it. And I do. No paying with change. No, these tolls that I mean are only electronic. You either need a device that you attach to the glass, to the front window of your car, and will wirelessly pay directly, or they'll mail you after. Which I hate. Other US states have tolls, so I don't live in a state with one. Your state doesn't have tolls at all? Wow, that's annoying, so... Your mood is showing. Yes. I'm aware. Can't have piercings with a beard. Absolutely not. We'll get caught up. It is a qualm? A qualm? Alright guys, that's it. Have a good night, thanks for watching. How's it going, Melty? It is a calm and quiet day. You are relaxing on your bench. All of your daily tasks are done, and the warm sun gently lulls you in a midday nap. You dream of an adventure, of a more exciting life than the one you have right now in the frontier village. When suddenly, a loud crash comes from down the field and wakes you up. So I go the other direction because I'm a coward. Got it. Can I knock this person down? I don't know what I'm doing, but clearly I'm doing something. But there's no way to fix the shit, and you begin to clean up the area. As you clean the debris and shards of wood, you find a gleaming metal object in the middle of the mess. This must have been the thing that crashed into and destroyed your shed. Unsure of what it is, you pick up the strange metal object. It's warm to the touch. One person comes to mind as someone who can help figure out what it is. The divine researcher. Of course. Who else? Can't kill myself. Well, what a sad game. The thing I heard was right next to me. Huh? You need my help with a weird thing? I love weird things. Let me see. Oh, what if we poke it right? The strange piece of metal you picked up from your broken ship comes alive. It wraps itself around your brooch and staff, and suddenly a wealth of information enters your mind. Dazed, you look to the ancient tablet near the researcher and realize you can understand the ancient writings. The ancient tablet seems particularly wrecked, but you can definitely read some of the text. Something about magic, devastation, a spark, something about hope. As you relay everything to the researcher, you feel the feeling of hope you read about warmly wraps itself around your chest. Ah, the opposite amnesia. She just got an influx of information into her head. You can understand it. This is incredible. Amazing news. Oh, you must look at the village monument for me. The strange metal that crashed into your shed. Yeah. Go without me, I'll just slow you down. You come back and tell me what you find. You hear? You can understand the carvings of the divine ruin, although it seems like this ruin is particularly wrecked. It seems to say something about magic and some kind of devastation. It also mentions a spark or some sparks and definitely something about hope. You can't make too much out of it. Great success. The village monument looms above you, quietly and with the weight of its years behind it. You extend your hand and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light. Suddenly the carvings on the stone itself begin to shift into text. You barely have time to understand what you see as writing appears and disappears. You can't catch all the information. Something about being last accessed several million days ago. The world danger catches your eye. The monument is clearly more important than everyone had assumed. The words settle for a moment. Dangerous levels of corrupted ether detected. Cleansing pulse routine initiated. You can hear the monument rattle. Something inside it's trying to activate itself, but nothing happens. Etheric cleansing failed. Functions locked. Connection severed. Cleansing routine recommended. Danger to life. Critical. The monument opens up, revealing a large number of small slabs of stone. One appears in the middle with a single slot and a single button. You should tell the divine researcher about everything you found. Hey, we're about to die, my dude. Excuse me. Nani? Oh, I broke the game. I did it, guys. Oh no. Now I need to break it again to get back to my village. Oh, I did it. Perfect. Is this it? Oh. Oh. That was about the time we did a little Red Riding Hood shoot. Actually, I did. You might have seen it on Patreon. There's a Lutheran running the shoot. I think it was the first thing I ever posted on Patreon. Did you look at the Divine Monument yet? As far as I know, I'm your top supporter. Absolutely. Well, the longest, absolutely. Tell me what you've seen. Don't keep this old man waiting. You describe everything you've seen when the village monument was activated to the Divine Researcher. The strange text, the slot that could fit an Aether shard, how it attempted to perform a cleansing pulse, but failed. The Divine Researcher's ever-present smile falls as he tries to digest everything. We've had individuals explore north past the woodlands and even past the mountains. The ones that traveled furthest returned ill and talked about how the magic, the ether itself, felt strange. Someone used the word corrupted. It would explain a lot if the village monument could clean corrupted ether. It did seem odd that this place was so perfect for establishing a new village. Sounds like we should turn it on. But he's the type of guy to take you out to a nice seafood dinner and never call you again? He is. If you need an Aether shard, you have to head into the woodlands. This will be the first time in a long while that anyone who isn't a bona fide explorer has gone there, and it can be dangerous if you're not careful. You feeling better, Arrogance? Normally you get an Aether shard by hunting animals, but I know that neither of us is much of a hunter. Luckily you can also find them in a spunny corpse. Well, while you're there, there's an ancient shrine just outside. It has this kooky little golden guy on top. You should check that out too. Good luck! Have a great adventure, here? Honestly, not really. Cooler at least. Well, it's best to be sick while you're not dying of the heat. They trapped the little guy. Try it out. Available? Build a walker. What the hell is a logger? Oh, I'll be back. Hmm. But the logger. Well, I think we're all friends. Can I take it all? I don't see anything called a logger. Decoration, logistics, and storage. I need to place those foundations. I don't know how much I need. But this is that very same thing, I think. Ruins of a small ancient workstation. And what can I do about it? Hmm. This is like Factorium? I don't know. Never heard of that. So maybe? Hello, friend? Well, I did manage to get myself lost, so that's great. But I think the idea of this game is to have like a whole production line. Capitalism. Self-defense. With the corrupted ether gone, the bunnies aren't attacking. Oh, those guys are attacking. Big map. Ancient runes glow whitely under your touch, and the carvings of the stone begin to shift. Test start attempting to create one carrying spark. Connection not found. Test failed. To reconnect and lock function. Machine range 2. think I'm getting too far away from... I don't know where I want to go. The ancient ruins glow whitely under your touch, and the carvings of the stone begin to shift. The spark attempting to create one arty spark. Connection not found. Take the time to organize things a little better. A splash of color feels nicer. Yeah, how many places you still got left to explore, Cyan? The ancient waypoint stands in front of you, flows lightly under your touch, and the carvings of the stone begin to shift, create words. Waypoint inactive, connection not found. Lots of things in this game are not working, huh? Waypoint? Is this where I need to go? Could have been on screen before. Ancient stone ruin stands in front of you. It's clear now that it's less of a shrine and more of a machine. Most likely under your touch, and the carvings of the stone begin to shift very quartz. The start attempting to create one stumpy spark. Connection not found. Confused. Unlocks all workstation shrines at range 0. One workstation will be unlocked. Stumpy Spark Shrine. Just overview gives you an overview of how the quests are connected. The overview gives you an overview of what you can unlock the hell is going on. Okay. I think we're figuring it out. Touch the shrine and it slowly warms to life. It seems to be running some kind of test and it's checking that everything still works. Suddenly it spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers that the Stumpy Spark has been immediately activated as part of the tests. The Stumpy Spark stares at you and it seems ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the Stumpy Spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hand. With the Spark's deactivation successful, the shrine states that it's now fully operational and is ready to be assigned Sparks. You mean Endless Tower? Flying Manor? Endless Tower? And Renoir's Rift. Yeah. The Order, my guy, is Flying Manor, Endless Tower, and Renoir's Rift. Exactly how you said it. The difficulty order. How are you dealing with difficulty, by the way? Everything going well? Did you beat the big guy in the sky? Oh, you can beat that then. It's definitely easier than what's in those 3 places. Oh, okay. You can dispatch all of them by now, I'm sure. Did you get all Monaco skills? Yes. Nice. Congrats. That's a lot. Strange metal in your staff changes and slots that can fit the discs appear. Place the wooden disc into the slot and the Stumpy Spark begins to follow you. Actually didn't have to hunt for them, it was awesome. Yeah, I started using him so I wouldn't have to as well. Then I went back to all the early areas to get most stuff. Can't do a lot, tries hard, a good listener. Oh. You can throw sparks in aim mode. Change between holding and toggling aim mode in the settings. Like a Pikmin? Sheet makes you decent. It also depends on what weapons you're using, obviously. By the way, you're not gonna want to hear this, but Miles' best weapon you get from fighting Golgra. Go provoke her into a fight. That's a hard fight. It's a really hard fight, but you can get it early if you choose her for the tournament. Yeah, that's fine. You didn't lose anything. It's just that those are harder to... those are easier to get back and not as worthwhile. I made a little dude? Hey, I just did that. Yeah, it's just that game is so incredible, man. I was telling a friend that doesn't play games about it today. What a crazy game. Feels like we just lucked out in that game existing. Yeah. Arrogance never beats Act 2, actually. He just wants me to play the rest. Yeah, imagine getting spoiled in a game like that. That's crazy. By the way, I was watching the... I actually discussed it with Bro already. I was watching the spoiler cast for the game on Last Stand Media, and holy shit, one of the guys, Ho, he was so confrontational. He went into it so confrontationally. Because apparently he didn't like the game. Well, apparently he didn't like the game as much as everyone else, and he tweeted about it, so people gave him shit. So he went into the spoiler cast ready to give everyone shit. It's like, every time someone said something good about the game, he would interrupt and say why they were wrong. That was not enjoyable. I stopped watching like an hour in. Like there were 3 people ready to gush about the game, and this guy telling them why they were wrong because the game wasn't what he thought it was gonna be. Because he was like, oh, there are flying fish and no one cares about it. No, actually, this is stuff that he's saying. There are flying fish and no one cares about it. How are they not questioning this? Did he play the game? Yeah, he beat it. He said, midway through Act 1, he was like, well, clearly this has no value, and it's all imaginary, and, I don't care. You know, they actually explain it? It's crazy, man. And every time anyone else would make, like, a valid point, he'd be like, just... And I actually had to, like... Imagine you're listening to a podcast, and you have to lower the volume when someone speaks. When one of the 4 speaks. Because he's speaking so enraged. And you're like, what the fuck is this? And then I went in the comments section, and everyone was like nitpicking on the shit that he was saying because he was nitpicking the game and with no actual logic behind most of his points. Yeah, I stopped listening. I stopped. It was incredibly bad. Which is a shame, because I wanted to hear the other people talk about it. Usually my one gripe is being able to miss music at the beginning. I think there's only one flaw in the game. And that flaw is it does not encourage on the fly changing of your strategy, because unlike every or most RPGs, turn-based RPGs, usually in action RPGs you have to equip your skills because you have them mapped out. In turn-based RPGs, you generally have the list, right? You unlock the skill, you have the list of the entire skill. The entire skill list. Like, go look at Kina, who is like Monoko. She has like a fuck ton of blue magic on the list. You equip the enemy skill materia in Final Fantasy VII, you have a shit ton of skills on that list. I don't like that you have to equip the skills. Because usually what I think is, yeah, you know, I'm good. I unlocked a new one, but who cares? I'm good with what I have. It doesn't encourage me to take a look and see what I got. And most of them have a bit of a niche use case. So you're never even gonna see them. That's me. There are skills that I never even saw, never even know what they look like or anything. That's my biggest complaint about the game. My only complaint about the game. You've unlocked it? Fantastic. Did you check out the shrine? What changed there? You tell the divine researcher about everything about the ancient shrine you've discovered. Especially the rather strange creature that came out of it after you fixed it. But they're called sparks, you say. How unusual. Clearly, I have some research to do. They're quite cute. You should show them around. Maybe others in the village will know something about them. Maybe they will spark some ideas. Haha. I've been looking through my research, and it seems that these sparks are entirely unique. You're the first person to discover such a thing. I'm not. There's a guy out there with a bunch of them. What? Are you surprised that this old man can actually do some work? Divine technology is my specialty. I'll have you know, and I've been thinking maybe we can recreate these spark machines. Divine researcher grins, his eyes full of passion. He takes out several pages full of questions that he's prepared to ask you. You spend what feels like forever answering a litany of questions about the Stumpy Spark Shrine. Its dimensions, its connections, every little thing seems to work. By the end of it, the divine researcher seems satisfied. I see. So it uses the same etheric energies as the other divine technology, and it certainly fits some older hypotheses, but replicating the actual process. Well, nothing but to try. That's quite a lot, I know, and I'm sure we'll be able to do it very quickly. Or did you already get everything? Oh, I need the wooden log. No. They were cute. Why did you murder them? I wanted you to gather wood. What? I have 9 and I need 100? Oh, you can have more than one active. Yes, keep doing it. you please keep doing it? I'll pick up my ship. It's not. Damn, it's still going super slow. That's probably why I need that logger building. Oh, those spark thingies you found are rather cute. I'm sure lots of people will come far and wide to study them. But our village is a little underdeveloped. We never had much reason to grow. But maybe we can do something so those who can help you study the sparks will come and stay. More shit? It's not a lot, I know, but take as long as you need. We're here to support you, dearie. Oh. I skipped them. Longer. What are those little creatures? Sparks, you say? And you can get them to do work for you? Tell me more. You see his eyes twinkle in thought as he described the ancient shrine and how the sparks work in one. He mutters something and nods to himself. That's pretty ingenious. To think we've missed these sparks even though they were right under our noses. Right, let me have a few, will you? Give me some materials. I want to try making a logger that your little sparks can use. I have one more idea. You need to throw sparks to show them where to go, but that takes time when you're busy. Think if we build something that can throw like you, the sparks will get the idea. Let's make a building that can throw sparks, gently. Maybe sparks like being thrown? So, there's no getting around. I need to build a lawn. Where is the lawn? Yeah, I don't understand this. Is this the reward? The reward is the logger? I think so. So why give me... Oh, why let me start these quests like this? I do have everything, don't I? Do I have to deliver like this? Is that how it is? It is. 10 wooden log. And 2 stumpy spark. I wonder how... did you get everything already? If you forgot what you should do, I did. Huh. Of course, since they're so small, they need a low table, and it's done. Just like Melty. One very important thing, you'll need a Beelfund carapace to build the logger. The carapace stabilizes the ether in the giant trees you see. You don't really need to know what that means, but let me tell you, I personally tried harvesting these giant trees without an etheric stabilizer, and it took 2 whole months to regrow my moustache. You can find the Beelfund carapace from the Beelfund corpses that are around in the woodlands. But for now, I'll give you what I have spare. Ah, you've unlocked your first building. Oh. Infinite resource. Well, don't mind if I do. And then I can take the spark slot back, the sparks back. So this guy wants 1 stumpy spark. 100 logs. And 20 pictures. Quite a lot I know, but I'm sure we'll be able to do it very quickly. It's done, so there's no way of building this without the ancient basis. The piping is vital and I can't quite replicate it, but I've also made progress agnostic. Process agnostic. That means you can use it to make other types of sparks. What? I know there are more shrines out there. I bet you a warm dinner that there's more sparks too. I always thought that these statues were minor deities, but to think that they were these creatures. Oh. I didn't understand. What's one of them? The old lady who wanted the 80 box. I'm talking with the divine researcher. Maybe there's a way we can get these sparks to not just harvest wood, but actually craft something with it. I'll need a bit of materials, but I'm sure you and your sparks are capable of it. This guy's asking me for wooden logs as well? It's coming from his own stash, so I don't really care. Wooden panels, some timber. there's no impending doom timeline, I'm okay with chilling and having this process on its own. Oh, what's this? Perfect timing, let me show you my final design. So much of the machinery is inside of the building. That simplifies the work so those sparks of yours don't have to do anything too complex. No offense, they're not very smart. When I try to give a complex order to one, they just get very confused. Of course, there's always more room for improvement, but try it out. Okay. Oh, this is it? No, this is another water. Okay, fill the logger, connect the logger to the stumpy spark. How do I connect? I need more rocks. Huh? The crafty spark has been immediately activated as part of this. It leaves you ready and eager to receive instructions, however, before anything could be done. With a puff of magic, the spark turns into a wooden disc. Yeah. Can they break this? No. Thanks for the help, kids. Hmm. Water. Needs to be on a tree. How do I connect it? I need to make a path. Hmm. I did throw it. Didn't I? They're not delivering. Why are they not delivering the ingredients? It does say they are not smart. One is such a sweetie pie. Oh, you did deliver. You can beat him, but it's probably the worst fight in the game. I was already a little cracked by then, I think. Okay, so we got a production line. Oh, okay. Everyone come back. Sure. Wait. Okay, sawn timber. How much do I need? 40. Everyone go. It is a big production line. Yeah. It's on my wish list. I played it on PC way back in the day when I played games on PC. Is it your favorite game on PC? No. I've seen people say that it's like one of the most transforming games. I'm reading the report. I think we're good. I played a little bit of it on PS2. By the time I played it, I feel like it already aged pretty poorly. Besides the PlayStation version being a little limited. Yeah, I think the big difference is that on PC it had big levels, and on PlayStation it has small areas. The big levels from PC are divided into small areas that have loadings in between, so it becomes a little there's cracks in the execution, right? But I do want to play it. I would love it if someone remastered it. Like, actually remastered it. By the way, like, game companies are weird. I feel. So we got Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. What's the logical next step? Blood Omen 2 and Legacy of Kain Defiance. Because Blood Omen 1 is such a different game, I think. That is what I would do. I would actually do Blood Omen 1, 2, and Legacy of Kain Defiance. But I think I would be very forgiving if they didn't do Blood Omen 1. However, we got Blood Omen 1 and 2 on PlayStation backwards compatibility. So now it's leaked that we are getting Defiance on backwards compatibility. So we're playing these beautiful remasters of these classic games, and you're telling me that to finish the story I need to go get the backwards compatible port of a PS2 game? At the least do a remaster of just Defiance. The mayor takes inventory of the items she's asked for with disbelief. Amazing! I never imagined you could get so much so quickly. Thank you so much, my dear. We'll make sure to put this all to good use. Everything is set up, but we just need the last bit of elbow grease to finish the project. Do you think your Sparks can help us out there too? I don't know what that means. Must be built on an ancient base. Oh, an ancient base. What is this? That was very fast. I have a question. Are those parks of yours good at defending themselves, or say a trade caravan? We avoid disturbing wild animals, but sometimes they attack, and unfortunately there are the occasional bandits. Maybe they can help, but you should start with something weak. Hunt some field spunnies for me. You can find a lot of them in the woodlands. Don't confuse them with the forest spunnies, alright? If you attack one of those, the whole nest will come after you. She knows as you explain to her what happened when you created the production line, and her leaps from light into a soft and satisfied smile. Nice! Here, I made some storage buildings for you and the Sparks. You know, Sparks can turn wood logs into sawn timber. I was thinking maybe we can get them to make something even more refined. Do you want to give me a hand? Great, let's try expanding just a little and see how the logger and saw bench work in scale. Can I build it here? After we spoke last time, I went through some older notes and found something about an unusual shrine. It always confused me because it didn't have a little creature on top. I don't think you found it yet, so I'll mark it on your map. Be careful out there, you hear? Don't get too close to the mantis stacks. Craft? This isn't quite. Lots of things going on in this game, I see. So, is there another tree where I can go over? Huh? They're killers. Cold-blooded killers. I did find a corpse or whatever. They are ingredients too. Okay. So I want 40. One creates 6? Is that what's happening? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a corpse right there, actually. I wasn't thinking. This guy's... Actually, that's not what I wanted. What? Oh my god, they're all dying. What's going on? It was me. I was going. Let's take a look at the trophies. You have Pigman. Yeah, absolutely. How many left? Alright. Let's go to that production line. They are more committed to giving this shit back to me than to keep working. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4. Path here. So let's fix. Oh, there's no one working at the sawmill. There it is. Holy shit. Keep going. Keep going. Is it good? Well, I guess I could go deliver some quests while they're doing this. Cool. Everyone is so demanding.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I just did. Why do I have a bullshit? one with us to do with it. Hey Norbrook, how's it going? Oh boy. How much have you played? Don't read chat back, by the way. Things might have been mentioned. I don't know how much further you can scroll back. Just don't scroll it. So, any first impressions? Unlocked. Sure. You found her. That's an odd way to talk about a person there. But hey. Soul Timber 160. Holy shit. Oh, I think it's time we change games. I was afraid of liking gameplay because I'm not into JRPGs. Pretty good. Well, it's not a JRPG. Describe your findings. Sure. You unlock a new recipe for an existing workstation. Choose your workstation's recipe by opening the recipe selector. Okay. You mean a turn-based RPG? I'm sorry, I gotta give you shit. Hey. You're the one who thinks a Japanese game can be made in France. Yeah, also turn-based RPG, not a JRPG. You know what's a JRPG? Dark Souls. They described it as a French take on the JRPG genre. Well, I don't know any. They have to talk that way because of all the people who don't know what words mean. Actually, people are calling it a JRPG. Anyway, I'm just giving you shit. I hope you love that game half as much as I did. It's definitely my favorite game since the PlayStation 2. Maybe ever. It's the best game I've played in a long time. It's an absolute masterpiece. We were just discussing that, for me, it basically has one fault. What am I doing? No photo mode? No, I told you. It's the fact that you have to assign the skills. So it doesn't encourage experimentation with new skills. You have a tendency to just sit on the shit you have. Normally in turn-based RPGs, when you learn new abilities, you have a drop-down menu and they're all there. And in this game, you have to pick and choose what you want to equip. And some stuff is a little niche use, so you end up not using it at all. It's like Kingdom Hearts. Yes, but that's an action RPG. It's not turn-based. No, Brooke, you should know better than to be Googling a game that... Look. Yes, save. You said you already have your suspicions on things. Please don't look up shit. Even if it's just, is it a JRPG? Don't spoil this game for yourself. You're gonna fucking hate yourself if you do. I'm serious. Yeah, yeah. Everything in this game is a fucking ride. The locations, the characters. No, I mean, you think you have a spoiler, right? You don't exactly. You have suspicions. Don't speak like you know it, cause you never know. Yeah, just go play the game. What are you even doing here? Fuck off. Do they have a croissant? I don't think so, actually. Let me blow my nose. My suspicions are to LDM the streamer and be very mean. Well, I don't want to. I'm not gonna say anything. But hey, if your suspicions are true, because I'm in bed and I had a whole day of work today. If your suspicions turn out to be true, I'll even help you proofread the DM. And maybe had some strong words. I just hate it when people don't know how to preserve the experience for other people. Even if it's just like hinting or the thumbnail is someone's bloody face or something like that, which we do get like immediately at the start of the game. They're all fucking bloody. But it just leads you to think things. This happened to me on... I think it happened to me on Devil May Cry 5? But I forgot about it already. Like, I forgot what it was, fortunately. But I'm pretty sure that I saw something like Final Boss or something. Or maybe it wasn't Devil May Cry 5. Oh, and obviously I'm spoiled on the ending of Red Dead Redemption, because people can't shut the fuck up. All I know is that Noko is the cutest and I'll demolish the whole town for him. Well, you should move to Israel. I hear they're into the same things you are. What else? In the game? How many towns are there in the game that you think you can demolish? What place are you in? Oh, you just got Mile, never mind. So you just met Noko too, okay. I love the sense of wonder in the characters. Like, how the game has like zero snarky Marvel writing. I love how Luna is so fascinated with learning more about the Gestrels. And she's really like, yeah, like, oh, we just found the Gestrel, oh my god, like, they're real. Lune. Yeah. She's actually great for me because I get more motion sick with all the other characters. And somehow I think it's just an illusion for me. But somehow I feel like the camera is smoother with her. Because she's not like as directly walking in the environment. But when I focus on it, it feels the same. Like, it feels like I don't see the difference, but I feel a difference. And I always explored with Luna. Even when she wasn't in the party, she was always the front person. But hey, let's change games. We've been playing this one for a while. Speaking of cooked, Sony is absolutely cooked. Oddsparks is fun. I played demo back then. Yeah, it's really fun. I was gonna play for an hour. I ended up playing for 2 hours and a half. Kind of addicting. But here on these key websites that I normally use, now we got a lot of drug dealer simulator, weed seller simulator. What the fuck? Like, why are you allowing this crap on your store, Sony? Please. Next gen Xbox might be my choice. So you're cooked. Got it. Now that's a sentence I never expected to read. As much as you can... Like, I think Nintendo is extremely anti-consumer right now, and I hope they... I just want them to get fucked. Sony's just... They need to... Look at this game. Oddsparks, an automation adventure. Awful... First of all, awful name. Right? An automation adventure, yeah. It already makes it feel like work, not fun. But seriously, this is a cool game. It plays really well. I had fun with it. It really gets complex, as you can see in the title. Obviously, I didn't play as long enough to get something like this, but this is crazy looking. What are the odds of this game getting discovered on a PlayStation store? 0, because there's so much shit. There's so much actual shit. You can't do that. You have to curate your store. It's not... It can't be open to everyone anyone that wants to put a game there. You should be more like Steam? What do you mean? Steam allows every single shit. Steam started this. Actually, the mobile started this. Then Steam, and then the consoles followed. Right now, it's the GOG is the good place. Steam has so much shit in terms of curating the games. That's not what I mean. Sony needs to curate. Sony needs to be like, you know what? Your game is shit. It's not going on my store. I don't mean have a curator or have someone you follow that tells you, hey, this game is good. I want the algorithm to decide what I want to what I should see. I want actual quality control. Half of the games on the store need to go away. At least half. And you'd still get some bad games. But at least if it has AI art on the if that's that you know the look, the AI art on the thumbnail, you're automatically banned. It just makes it not worth for real developers to put their games on your store because they're not going to get discovered. This is I was just using this game as an example. There's a lot of people worked on this and they made something good. They're not going to be found out. The ultrasexual games, I hate those that are easily accessible on these platforms. Well, Sony doesn't allow some of those. I don't have a problem with the sexual games if they're well made. Most of them are just these asset flips, these AI art, whatever. I'm not a Puritan. I don't care. You can have adults-only shit if it's good. If it's Manhunt 2, I don't care that it's adults-only. Keep it in. Manhunt 2 because 90% are asset flip AI trash. Yeah, so that stuff, it needs to go away. It's actually tiring. Like, I get codes for a lot of games these days, and I play them. And some of them are trash. But a lot of times I think, hey, this really could find an audience if there was a way for it to be discovered. It used to be that, like, you would get, like, I don't want to be the old days, but it used to be that you could know every single game that launched on a platform. Like, even on Xbox 360, I would actually risk, and PlayStation 3, I would risk saying that I know basically of all the games that launched in my region. Because I at least looked at them. But since the PS4 generation onwards, it's completely crazy, the number of releases and the lack of quality control. You know what? I'm just happy Clair Obscur is doing well. At least there's that. It passed Final Fantasy 16 in sales, and that's crazy, and it's deserved, but it's crazy. indie AA devs are doing much better. I don't think they're getting discovered enough, though. You have to put out a game like this, again, using this as an example, but put out a game like this, you can never expect to sell much. You have to be budgety because, yeah, like, it's so hard to get discovered. Even if you go and post on forums that are dedicated to something that looks like this, it's tough, man. It's a little unfair. It's a little unfair when you have to split the public consciousness with so much shit work. Is Kingdom Come Deliverance from a small studio? Well, okay. Yeah, I can't say I'm very interested in Blueprints, but I did play Split Fiction and I love that. Published by EA, it's not indie, but I know what you mean. It's definitely not indie, but it's indie in spirit. Yeah. Yeah, and Europe is catching up. I feel like a lot of the stuff coming out of the US is getting a little stranded in trying to chase the market trends. And sticking with what's safe, which turns out to not be safe because there's a lot of people doing it. Yeah, Kingdom Come is actually another game that I'm not interested in. It looks like a big chore. I do have the first one actually. But I don't even I'm not interested in the second. Maybe someday I'll play the first just to check it out. It used to be like that when I finally played it this year, so I fell in love with it. It just doesn't. The time has passed on me playing Kingdom Come. It just doesn't seem any fun. But I don't usually like it's like Oblivion. I didn't really vibe with it very much. So if you tell me it's Oblivion, but with a lot more unfun things, I'm like, what? I'm actually interested in the Oblivion remastered because I know the combat is a little improved. Anyway, we were changing games. I feel like I'm looking at the screen for way too long right now. Yeah. I'm taking a break and changing games, and I won't be too long. I'll be right back.